Country feel, city appeal, golf course, and skyline views. This hidden gem is just minutes from downtown. Are you ready? The architect, the design, the floor plan, they all feel priceless when it comes to finding the perfect home. But the true currency living in our Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex is your peace of mind. And that starts with your ease of daily commute. And the location of this community is worth its weight in gold. Let's take a look. There are 3 major highways that you're going to travel probably every day. And let's start with the most popular one, I-35 West. All roads lead to I-35 West. I-35 West will take you north and south in and through the city of Fort Worth. And Loop 820, it does just that. It loops around the city of Fort Worth. You will definitely loop around several times. And the other 2, I-20 would take you east and west of Fort Worth, as well as I-30 would take you east and west of Fort Worth. And as you can see, these highways overlap and connect you and will take you anywhere you want to go or need to be in and around our DFW Metroplex. I wanted you to hop in the car with me as we drive over to the community of Ventana so you can get a really appreciation of how beautiful it is. When we say take a breath of fresh air, that's exactly what you will do. And as we cross over Lake Worth, and you'll see that in just a moment, that's just one of the beautiful views you'll see. The other beautiful view that I know you're going to love is seeing the homes that are almost embedded in the sides of the hills, and they are breathtaking. They're secluded, of course, they can afford to be secluded. So you're not going to be able to see all of it, but it is a beautiful sight to see. Now let's talk about your actual community, the community of Ventana. So you're going to have views of rolling pastures to the west and vibrant Fort Worth skylines to the east. You'll enjoy the views of downtown Fort Worth, and I'll show you in a moment. You are going to have, the HOA is going to provide you with resort style swimming pool, open air pavilion, community playground, trails. There are 5,500 homes that are projected to be built in completion, but currently there are about 1,800 homes already built. You're going to feel really secluded in these rolling hills, yet you're only minutes from the bustling vibe of and the conveniences of Fort Worth. You're going to actually enjoy, listen to this, bicycle club, wine walks, and that's probably a good idea. We don't want you driving while enjoying your wine. There's going to be wine and whiskey Wednesday, cooking classes with professional chef. Just a few perks of living here. There are 3 builders who can build your dream home here in Ventana, and I'm going to go over the 3 with you. So you're going to always have one that's considered the more expensive, more custom feel. Then you have the middle builder, which in this community still packs a powerful punch and is going to give you some exceptional features and options. And then you have your 3rd builder that would be described as maybe more introductory for this community, but trust me, there's nothing cheap about any of these builders, and you're going to love what each one has to offer. But whichever builder you choose, this is what you can expect. Your home will come fully sodded, front, back, side. You'll also have an irrigation system and professionally landscaped lawn. Now, you're not going to have someone who comes by and mows your front yard like you do in some of the communities, but this community has so much to offer. Let's first start with one of the builders you can choose, and this will be considered, give you more of a custom experience when you choose to build with Perry Homes. Perry Homes is going to give you more of a custom home feel, and you can build a home on a 50, 60, or 70-foot wide lot. This particular tour is on a 70-foot wide lot with a 3-car garage. So if that's what you're looking for, then your time is running out. We need to get together pretty soon because there are only a few of these homes left. You'll have options with the 50 and the 60 later, and I'll fill you in on that. As we take a look at this home, I'm not going to point out kitchen, bath, bedrooms, because I have a feeling you know what those are, but I do want to get some feedback from you. Let me know what you think of this beautiful home. And the countertops, well, you've got some options with Perry Homes. The countertops in this particular kitchen is a suede leather. It's an option you can certainly have with so many other beautiful options with Perry Homes. With that, let's just take a look around. I want us to step outside so you can get a perspective of the size of the lots. Now remember, the size of the lot, the way it feels, depends on the size of your home. Now this is a one-story home, nearly 3,000 square feet. Now if you decide to get a two-story home, same, relatively the same size square feet, then your backyard would feel larger. But I at least wanted us to step out to take a look. Perry is known for beautiful, beautiful one-story homes, but their two-story homes, oh my gosh, beautiful. Enjoy barbecues, cookouts, dining outside underneath your large covered patio. Oh, of course, your spacious, secluded primary suite with the power of two. Two separate vanities, two walk-in closets that make one beautiful relationship. Here's what to expect when building with Perry Homes. If you choose the 50-foot wide lots, which is going to give you more options right now, you can expect to build a home between about 1,950 all the way up to a little bit more than 2,500 square feet. And the price right now, you're going to be around the upper 400 to around $600,000. The 70-foot wide lots, well, if you're ready for that, you better get on your horse and ride. There are only a few options left with the 70-foot wide lot. But if you fall in love with one, the price would be anywhere from $700,000 to about $850,000. And those come with a 3-car garage. Now here is your chance to win. There will be a new phase opening, and Perry's going to offer 60-foot wide lots. So you may have a combination of the 50-foot design with the 70-foot design, but there's so many great options that I can't wait to share those with you in the future. But if you're interested in having Perry build your home over there in Ventana now, then hit pause, give me a call, because some of these opportunities are going away quickly, and I don't want you to miss out. Oh, and one more important thing, in case you think you're going to just wait around and let's wait and see, keep in mind that prices continue to rise. Do you really think the prices will go down in a year and a half? And if so, we definitely need to talk. So now is the time. This community is probably checking your boxes. Ease of commute, great views coming home, and you may be wondering, Tracy, that does sound wonderful. But what is there to do in and around the community? What am I going to do every day? Of course, you're going to have the best home in the city, county, and the state of Texas. But you are going to probably want to leave your home at some point. And these are the things that you can enjoy. Ventana features a 2,400 square foot open air pavilion, 2 resort style pools, outdoor grills, family dining areas, an event lawn, adventure playground, and miles of walking trails, with an additional amenities planned in the future. You may be thinking to yourself, Tracy, miles of walking trails? Not for me. Unless, of course, you consider the great outdoors and riding in a golf course for miles as a lot of fun, then you are all in. You're in great shape. There are 3 golf courses near your community that you will love. Let's start with the one that you're going to see probably every day coming and going from your home, and that is Whitestone Golf Course. The other 2, Maverick Golf and Ranch, and this community is very exclusive. And what I hear is that just getting one of the lots in this community is $2 million. Ka-ching. Talk about beautiful homes, which gives you a beautiful view if you live close to the golf course. And the 3rd golf course, Blue Jack Ranch, designed by Tiger Woods. I think you've heard of him. As we drive over to our second home tour, let me tell you a little bit about our next builder. Now, this builder I would describe right there in the middle. It's not the most expensive builder, and it's certainly not the least expensive. You're going to be able to have a beautiful home, fantastic home with great features, design, options, and you can pick a pretty nice lot too. Before we take a look inside, let's pause for our station identification. Hi, I'm Tracy Sorrell with the DFW Life, and I help people just like you sell and buy homes in and around our Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. And I realize you can find out quite a bit online: bedrooms, baths, square feet, price. But what you may not be able to discover is how people really live their lives in our different communities, cities, and suburbs. Well, that's where I come in. I hop in the car and I drive around so you can have the bird's eye view, VIP access of how people really live their lives. And if you like to be in the know, then you're going to want to subscribe below, press the bell. You'll be notified anytime anything goes down around town. And don't forget, give us a thumbs up. Now back to the video. Each of these builders offers something unique. There's something that separates them from the others. And with American Legend, you will be building your home on a 40-foot wide lot, alleyway, rear entry garage. And we're going to step outside in a moment so you can get a better perspective of what that size feels like. But let's just say you want a low maintenance yard and you don't want a townhome. You don't want one with just a courtyard. You want to still be part of a vibrant community and have a yard. And you're going to find that right here with your 40-foot wide lots. I wanted us to step outside so you can get an appreciation for the space of these 40-foot wide lots. So you still have plenty of room to play, for your fur babies to run around. And these 40-foot wide lots are rear entry garages, and they have alleyways. You can see the gate right there that would lead to your driveway. Although the yards may be smaller, the interior of the homes will pack a powerful punch. You're not going to miss anything when it comes to exceptional spaces, upgrades, and the finishes are beautiful. And let's talk a little bit about what you can expect here with American Legend. Your home could be, a 1-story or 2-story, starting out at about 1,650 square feet. And you can get a 4-bedroom easily, and you'll see upstairs with all of the extra whistles and bells that you will grow to love and expect. Upstairs may be my favorite part of the home. Well, for one, because if it's your children's retreat, teen retreat, it's upstairs, so all the noise can be, confined up here. But I like the layout. You have 2 bedrooms with a shared bath on one side, on one wing upstairs. And I can't wait for you to see the other wing. Spoiler alert, you're going to love it. But first, let's take a look at these other two bedrooms. Now, this is a model home, so of course there are going to be plenty of upgrades options that you can have here. And the one that I think you're going to really like is the optional storage, the optional space that leads into your media room. What do you think? Now, here's a question that may take a little moment for you to decide the answer. You may have to think about it, ponder about it, and have a meeting over it. Who has earned this level of seclusion and privacy in their own ensuite, tucked away by itself? Or do you just save yourself the headache and just leave it to the guests to enjoy? Here in our DFW Metroplex, some people commute 30 miles one direction daily just to get to work. But the trade-off is that you come home to somewhere that is peaceful, quiet, and secluded, just like this community. And as far as proximity to major companies nearby, well, you have TCU, Lockheed Martin, the Medical District, the Joint Reserve Base in Fort Worth, and just to name a few. Now for a final tour. This builder offers, well, a more budget-friendly home without sacrificing the details and the options that you would expect to enjoy in this community. Let's pull over and take a look inside. Trophy Signature Homes has everything you want and more, ranging from a little under $400,000 to nearly $500,000. Now, prices like those, hit pause, call me, and let's head right over. This tour is going to be special. I'm going to blend the old with the new. What you see is the model home, and they've made so many upgrades and improvement from the model home that I'll point out some of the differences that you can expect as a standard. The kitchen. You can see here where there's a range with a microwave above. Well, they've changed that. Now there's a sleek cooktop with a vented hood. And the microwave has moved. It's over on the other side with its own cabinet with the built-in oven. Now the pantry, oh my gosh, notice how substantial it is, which is an upgrade, a change from the original pantry that you will see in the model home. A couple of more notable changes. Now there's the lighter trending wood flooring, and you have the stylish overhead lights and linear electric fireplace, all standard. Even though you will enjoy all the community amenities, the pickleball court, the swimming pools, check out the size of your backyard. Grill, play, have your own little vegetable garden. You get the idea. Luxurious primary suite with its spa-like bath. Before heading upstairs, let's take a look at your new and improved laundry room. Oh yes, there have been changes. Now the laundry room is equipped with built-in cabinets to help you tuck and store your laundry items. And next to your laundry room, the half bath. Retreating upstairs, you will find your in-home theater, with a large open loft game room with storage to stash all of the gaming supplies that you may have. You know your family, and you know that it is a great idea to have a storage closet in the game room. Upstairs, you'll also find two other great bedrooms with a shared bath. Now, here is a new and improved what you will find today. Now, Trophy Signature Homes is offering an ensuite upstairs as a standard for this particular floor plan. Now, how is that for new and improved? Well, how did I do? Easy commute, beautiful views coming home every day, and great options to build your home. So I know you have this community on your short list, but I've got one more special thing, and that's the public schools. Naturally, your students should go to Fort Worth Independent School District because your address is Fort Worth. However, the privilege of living here in Ventana, your student can attend K through 12 Ben Brooks schools. And you can do your own research to understand the benefit of being able to attend those particular schools. Now, I've got one more important thing I want to share with you. This is not a brand new community. They're actually closing out phases and opening up a new one. Now, you still have plenty of opportunities to grab a beautiful home in this current phase. So if you're thinking about it, you're talking about it, you're just not quite sure, this time right now is the best time, because when communities are moving out of one phase into a new phase, there are incredible incentives right there for you to grab. And when you wait around too long, then the prices tend to go up. Hey, I'm Tracy Sorrell with the DFW Life, and I help people like you sell and buy homes in and around a DFW Metroplex. And if you have this community on your radar and you're giving it a second thought, within comment below, grab one of the one-on-one consultation links. Let's connect so that we can better realize if this is the community, if this is the phase of the community, if this is the best place, city, community, of suburbs, for you to create your new memory and call home.